Hello there, Starscream back for a review, and I know it's been a long time since I've done one, so I'll crack on. I won't ramble anymore. I'll get straight to the toy and character in hand. Literally in hand. It's Blitzwing. Now, the animated Blitzwing, obviously, so there's no prizes for guessing that. As a want of comparison, I'll show you the original Blitzwing. Okay, look. I've done a review of him before. This camera's better, so it does it more justice, but I'm sorry. It's not a great toy. The original triple changes weren't. I'm assuming only on the basis that they had limited amounts of money they could spend in producing these toys. So, Hasbro, I'll let you off just this once. Because the idea of having 3 toys in one's pretty damn good as a kid. And you gave us the option, and in all fairness, the tank mode's pretty good in the original one. The jet mode is alright, the robot mode's crap. He hasn't even got any feet. And his arms, look at that, look now. Okay, so let's get to animated Blitzwing. Classy figure. I must admit, I like all the animated figures so far. I don't like some of the characters, but the figures are all really well made, designed toys. I mean, they could have designed the program around the toys, but I think it's vice versa. But in any case, the toys are absolutely brilliant, and they're great representations of the toys and the characters you see on screen. Now, let's get to Blitzwing. As we know, he has multiple personality disorder. Now, the original one didn't have this problem. Now, this is a bit difficult because the initial outset of triple changes in the original G1 line, not the show on the television, the cartoon, the actual comic book line, is that Shockwave used to do experiments on Decepticons. He wanted to see if there was a possibility of giving the individual 2 modes, and this resulted in lots of multiple personality disorders. Why did I do that? What is it, Bugs Bunny? Stop it. Multiple personality disorders, or the robot just imploded on itself and loss of spark, i.e. death. Or they just went completely and utterly insane because it couldn't cope with the fact that it had 2 alt modes, thereby it was splitting the personality in half to compensate between operating 2. Because you've got to bear in mind, if this was real, if you transform into a boat, it's not the same as transforming into a plane, is it? Or a car. Each of it would require different parts of control and precision. So it used to completely destroy or warp the individual involved. So the rise for them to do him with a multiple personality spinny heady thing was absolutely brilliant because it makes complete and utter sense. When he initially arrives on Earth, Blitzwing, he has a problem. He can't make up his mind which alt mode he wants. So one of them goes, I like the tank, and the other one goes, no, I want the plane, and I like the tank, and they get into an argument over it. Sorry. He does speak in a German accent. I don't, of course, and I can't do a German accent. I promise you I'll never try again. Yeah, so he speaks with a German accent. It does have that reminiscent German look. If you go for this one... Sorry, Germans, can't help it, mate. Yeah, you deserve it. He's got a monocle, for God's sake. Look, come on. And he looks like he's got a World War I or World War II cap on. He could be flying in his biplane, I don't know. Maybe he's a Red Baron. Maybe? No. Okay. So, yes, he can't make up his mind. Eventually he decides he'll have both. Now, it's not explained, so if I'm wrong, I'm sorry. It's not explained if he was a triple changer before he came to Earth and decided on 2 alt modes. He might have just been a nutter to start with and he thought I'd have 2 alt modes. I mean, I can see no other reason for him so many personalities before he arrives on Earth, other than the fact is he was either a triple changing character that went wrong, one of Shockwave's experiments, but he still survived, but was a bit, you know, gone in the head. It's not explained, okay, but if it is, or there's some background knowledge in it, I'll stand corrected. As far as I know, there isn't, though. But that's the character. He's a loyal Decepticon. He loves to fight. He loves kicking Autobot asses. And who wouldn't? He's a lot taller than all of them. So why not? It's good fun kicking his little people around, isn't it? Sorry. No, I'm not that tall anyway, so there we go. But yeah. So that's his initial start off in the cartoon. He likes to fight. He's relatively loyal. And he's one of the earlier Decepticons to arrive on Earth. Now, let's seriously take a look at the toy. It's a very nice toy, and as you know, it has the free swivelly head bit. It goes into, I would call it a stretch of your imagination to call that a tank, but it's animated, so we'll give him a little bit of latitude on that one. The plane mode I quite like. Now, I may have got it wrong, but I'm not sure how his legs go in plane mode. Now, you've seen me transform it at the beginning, so I hope I've got it right. See, this one didn't come with any instructions or box, and I have made it my sole aim in life never to look at the instructions before attempting to transform them. I'm very stubborn on that matter, because every one of those at the back I've done without the instructions, so I can continue on with that tradition if I can. But yes, all the colours are very reminiscent of Generation 1 Blitzwing. I would have liked a Classics one of him, or a Universe one, because they have a Universe Astro Train and a Universe Octane, or is it a Classics Astro Train and a Universe Octane, who is called Tankor? Because Hasbro lost the rights to the name. Arseholes. But the toys themselves make great modes. I just said, like the plane. And the robot mode is great because they're articulate. That's one thing I'll say about Transformers Animated. They are great articulation. And I must say about the show, at least with Animated, they've all got a character and personality before you even look at them, haven't they? Before you look at them, I'm on about looking at them. When you look at them, ooh, they've got a personality before they even speak. That's what I was trying to say. The original ones, pretty blank, you know, lifeless looking toy. Especially Armada and Galaxy Force and all that crap. But these, it's already got a character. I mean, you already know how he's going to be before he's even opened his mouth. So, that's brilliant. So, anybody out there who doesn't have animated Blitzwing, I can 110% guarantee you'll like the toy. No shadow of a doubt. All your money back, but not mine. Alright, one thing I was going to show you, which I've been working on, I got an animated Starscream. Well, I've got two actually. Well, it's not anymore, I don't. I painted one into Thundercracker, even though that's Skywarp. I'm terribly sorry. Skywarp, and I've repainted out a Starscream, and it's not too difficult. Now, I've got a little bit creative license on this one, barring on the fact that, as to whether this is going to be like the one they're going to release, because I've seen pictures of one they release, and as far as I can tell, the purple bits and the black is exactly what I've done. So I'm honestly quite chuffed with this toy. So yeah, I'm contemplating doing a Thundercracker one. Well, if I get enough money to buy a spare, I will anyway. But there you go. Okay, that was me just showing off a bit of paint I've done. So there we go.
The key, Autobot. You'll have to pry it from my cold offline servo. Well, it's not exactly offline, but it's certainly cold.
Okay, now you know what the accent should be like, so I promise I'll never try and do an accent again anyway. But there you go. Okay, that's just a quick look at that one. Hope you enjoyed it. So that's me, Starscream, saying take care, and see you out there.
Now this will be a group project, so I'm going to place you all into groups of 5. Let's see, Wendy, Bebe, Clyde, Pip, and Token. You'll be group 1. And group 2 will be Stan, Kyle, Eric, Kenny, and Tweak.
Oh, not Tweak. We don't want to be in a group with Tweak.
There's nothing wrong with Tweak.